If you own a German Shepherd, you've probably felt it at least once. That small wave of uncertainty. Your dog stiffens slightly. Their body becomes still. Their ears rise. Their eyes focus. And someone nearby says quietly, "Careful, that looks aggressive." In that moment, doubt creeps in. You start questioning your own dog. But here's the truth most owners never hear. Much of what gets labeled as aggression in German Shepherds isn't aggression at all. It's awareness, it's evaluation, it's instinct, and sometimes it's even trust. Today, we're going to separate perception from reality, calmly and clearly. German Shepherds have a naturally serious demeanor. They don't default to exaggerated excitement. They don't constantly wag their tails. They don't greet every situation with loose, floppy energy. Instead, they tend to be observant, composed, physically expressive in subtle ways, deeply aware of their surroundings. That composure can look intense to people unfamiliar with the breed. A Labrador may bounce. A Golden Retriever may grin. A German Shepherd will often pause and assess. And assessment to the untrained eye can look like tension. But stillness is not aggression. Stillness is information processing. Aggression is emotional. Evaluation is cognitive. That distinction changes everything. An aggressive dog is driven by heightened emotional arousal, fear, anger, territorial escalation. An evaluating dog is thinking. When your German Shepherd stiffens briefly and scans a situation, you'll often notice their mouth is closed, but not tight. Their body weight remains balanced. Their breathing stays steady. There's no forward lunging motion. They are gathering data. They are deciding whether something matters. That pause is not a pre-attack signal. It's a decision-making process. German Shepherds were bred for exactly this ability, controlled assessment under pressure. One of the most misunderstood behaviors is blocking. Your dog steps between you and another person, or positions themselves between you and a doorway, or stands slightly in front of you when someone approaches. Many people instantly interpret this as dominance or aggression, but most of the time, it's spatial management. Your dog is not advancing. They're not barking. They're not escalating. They are simply occupying space. This is a calm, protective posture, not a hostile one. A truly aggressive dog seeks confrontation. A confident German Shepherd often seeks control of space. Those are very different intentions. There's a psychological factor at play here. We tend to associate loudness with danger, but in dogs, it's often the opposite. An anxious dog may bark excessively, jump erratically, overreact to small stimuli. A confident German Shepherd often does none of those things. They remain still. They observe. They hold posture. And that calm composure can feel intimidating to people who expect visible friendliness. But calm control is not aggression. It is stability. Eye contact in dogs is often oversimplified. Yes, hard, frozen staring with full body tension can signal escalation. But context matters. If your German Shepherd makes eye contact and then softens their gaze, or blinks slowly, or looks away after a brief check-in, that is regulation. They are communicating awareness, not threat. Soft eyes paired with relaxed muscles tell a very different story than rigid posture with forward pressure. The eyes alone never tell the full truth. You must look at the entire body. Here's something rarely discussed. Sometimes, tension isn't coming from the dog, it's coming from the human. When owners suddenly tighten the leash, raise their voice, shift their posture abruptly, or display visible anxiety, the dog reads that instantly. German Shepherds are highly attuned to handler energy. If you become tense, they become alert. Not aggressive, alert. Calm leadership keeps evaluation calm. Nervous handling can turn neutral assessment into reactive behavior. Your emotional regulation directly influences theirs. Now let's clarify what true aggression typically includes. Aggression is not one signal. It is a cluster. You'll often see forward weight shift onto front legs, rigid, tight mouth corners, hard, unblinking stare, raised hackles combined with tension, escalating intensity over seconds, not softening. These signals build. They don't appear in isolation. A single stiff moment without escalation is rarely aggression. It's when signals stack and intensify that concern becomes valid. Patterns matter more than snapshots. German Shepherds were developed to guard, observe, and make decisions independently. That instinct is not a flaw, it's architecture. When your dog watches carefully, positions themselves strategically, or maintains composure in uncertain environments, they are often operating within that instinct framework. The key question is not, "Is my dog aggressive?" The key question is my dog escalating? Calm assessment without escalation is typically healthy. Escalation with emotional charge is what requires intervention. When you understand what you're seeing, your own nervous system settles. And when you settle, your dog settles. Misinterpretation creates fear, fear creates tension, tension creates unnecessary corrections. But clarity creates calm, and calm creates better behavior. Many German Shepherd owners begin to relax once they realize their dog isn't unstable, just perceptive. German Shepherds are not aggressive by default. They are discerning. They read environments carefully. They evaluate before reacting. They manage space when they feel responsible. When you understand the difference between aggression and assessment, everything changes. Instead of fear, you see intelligence. Instead of tension, you see composure. And instead of doubting your dog, you begin to trust their instincts and your ability to read them, because confidence in interpretation is one of the most powerful tools any owner can develop.